Okay. We are... Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? Ready, steady, ready?
Okay. Hey there, fellow internet explorers. I'm Brandon Amore.
And I'm Ronnie Granados.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit.
We're here to take you on a journey through the rabbit hole of the internet's most intriguing stories, mysteries, and discussions.
That's right. And in today's episode, we are diving deep into a historical enigma that sent chills down our spines. The we were doing this.
The Vasily.
I forgot that I needed to practice how to pronounce it before. Villisca. The Villisca Axe Murders.
Wow.
Okay, you say it.
Villisca Axe Murders.
Villisca.
See how I served?
Villisca Axe Murders.
Served. Villisca Axe.
You looked at me with so much intent. You were like, guys, I'm gonna win this right now. And you were like,
that was so embarrassing.
Gave me the nastiest look.
It was so embarrassing.
Villisca ass. Okay, anyways, we need
I didn't mean to do that.
If you couldn't tell, we're covering the Villisca Axe Murders. You wanna try again?
Villisca
Axe Murders. Okay, in our redemption arc.
Redemption arc. Y'all don't even know about that.
Okay.
But before we dig into that chilling tale, let's give you a little insight into what's been happening behind the scenes.
That's right, Ronnie. We're actually back in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, to record this episode and, of course, to hang out before Ronnie heads back to college.
I don't want to think about it. Actually.
So sorry, you didn't mean to write it into the script.
I'm actually really good. I'm actually super excited, so hyped. I'm not gonna have a mental breakdown on the plane. It's gonna be totally fine.
No problems whatsoever.
Yeah, genuinely, it's gonna be
nothing,
so. Hashtag chill vibes.
Hashtag chill vibes.
Hashtag chill vibes.
Only.
I don't even know about that. But what better way to spend our time together than delving into some spine-tingling stories?
Ew, your fingies. They're just... your hand fingies. Okay, so whether you're a longtime listener or just joining us for the first time, get ready for some riveting discussions, a touch of humor, and of course our signature rambling about things we've stumbled upon on Reddit.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. And today, we're stepping into the shadows of history, exploring a tale of mystery and suspense that still sends shivers down.
Shiver down.
Okay, you know what? How about you mind your business, okay?
I'm so sorry.
And suspense that still sends shivers down our spines. The Villisca Axe Murders.
Amazing. We need to practice that.
Ate that.
So buckle up, folks. It's time to embark on another journey of discovery and intrigue right here on Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit. Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit, hosted by Brandon Amore and Ronnie Granados, your passport to internet mysteries, one rabbit hole at a time.
Fancy.
All right, folks, let's dive right in.
Dive in, take a breath, blow the smoke in your mind. Sorry.
Ronnie forgot to read the script.
Anyways, get ready for a story that'll keep you up at night. And I haven't even heard of it. Let's go.
Before we begin this episode of Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit, we want to provide a content warning to our listeners.
Yes, in today's episode, we'll be discussing topics that include violence, true crime, and paranormal investigations.
These subjects can be intense and unsettling, and we understand that they might not be suitable for everyone.
So, if at any point during this episode you find yourself feeling uncomfortable or distressed, we want to remind you that it's okay to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Your well-being comes first, and if you need to step away, pause the podcast, or even turn it off, please do what feels right for you.
And remember, if you decide to continue listening, make sure you're in a safe and comfortable environment.
We're here to explore these topics with respect and sensitivity, but your emotional well-being is paramount.
So take care of yourself. Dear listeners, we're glad you're joining us on this journey, but we want you to prioritize your mental and emotional health above all else.
And now, if you're ready, let's embark on this exploration together.
Let's dive into the mysterious haunting world of the Villisca Axe Murders.
Okay.
Okay, but hold on. First, before we have to tell the audience, what are you drinking today?
What's on the menu?
What's
guys?
on the menu?
Okay, welcome to Dubois.
Dubois.
So we were rummaging this past weekend at Havasu. Which reminds me, we need to cover the London Bridge at some point.
No, yeah. Ghost Adventures did a whole entire episode on it.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I watched it. My dad made me watch it.
Watch it?
I realized it after I did it. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Guys, I swear.
You put your open can of that beverage on my bed.
It's closed.
Oh, I thought it was open.
I didn't open it.
Oh, my bad.
How dare you?
My bad. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing visions.
Okay, so you can get into the future. Okay, so today I bring Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 brand Tennessee whiskey mixed with Coca-Cola Machita.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me know how that is. I won't drink it personally because I'm not a big fan of Jack Daniel's.
I'm kind of scared. I
think it'll be good.
I think it'll be fine. I'm going to open it now. I'll see if I can get some good ASMR. So just hold my mic, Ronnie.
Holding.
Hope that was satisfying for everyone. Thank you. Oh. Just shoving it right in my face.
Oh, my bad.
You.
I was going to get it. I was going to put it right at your throat so then the viewers could hear you take a sip.
Oh.
The viewers,
I'm
the
taking
listeners.
a sip. I'm taking a sip. The viewers of my audio experience.
Yes.
Thank you. That's pleasant.
Is it good?
Yeah. Have a taste.
Okay. Yeah, it's not horrible.
It sounds like you don't really love it that much. It's okay to not love it. That's your thing.
Yeah.
If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jack Daniels. They just remind me of that this one time I was at a party and then I saw the person who I literally did not want to see. So I ran outside and grabbed my friends and I was like, who has the bottle of Jack?
Who has the bottle of Jack? Who has the bottle of Jack?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're all good.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay, and what are you drinking? I shared mine. It's time for you to share yours. You already opened it.
I already
so
opened,
we are so okay. When Ronnie opens the second one, we can let you know what Ronnie's having.
Sorry.
Well, no. We'll let you know. We'll give you the ASMR.
I wanted to sneak a little sip.
Maybe we'll get both microphones. We can get stereo.
Ooh. Kind of a moment.
Okay, moments.
Okay, come on. So I'm drinking.
You are drinking.
I'm drinking, period. I am drinking Angry Orchard crisp apple. Literally just the OG classic.
OG crisp apple.
Yeah, hard cider. You already know the vibes.
We love it.
And
as much as we love Angry Orchard, however, as Bostonians, just kidding, I'm not a Bostonian,
no.
but I was there long enough.
Long enough to claim it.
I'm okay, yeah. I was there long enough to claim it, and I worked at a place where I had to meet a bunch of locals, and then I started having regulars and shit. So, if anyone thinks that I'm not Bostonian, get off my case. I might not sound like it, but I at least understand things.
Yeah. But down east.
Down east. Down east. To get to the point, down east. Down east, sponsor us.
I miss them.
Down east, sponsor us.
No, like for real, like
I'm going to say it again. Down east, sponsor us.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I really appreciate you sharing.
Take a little sip.
Take a little sippy. ASMR sippy. Ooh, really like ate that microphone. Put it right on your throat. Right in your Adam's apple.
Right in my
Speaking
Adam's
of cider.
I see what you did there. That was smart. That was smart, Zuzu.
We took our sippies. Okay, so, maybe... Okay, because of the way that our brains work, I was really worried that we would not be able to follow along. Especially considering the fact that we're taking some dinkies.
That's honestly kind of real.
So that being said, I made a chart of characters with their roles and descriptions and their significance, like what they ended up doing. And then also I made a character list with a little bit like a longer sentence to describe who everyone is, so then we can get more familiar with them before we even start the story.
Beautiful.
So out of context, we're just gonna get all this shit. So we're gonna get spoilers.
Oh my god! Spoiler alert! The Villisca Axe Murders. If you don't like spoilers, I'm sorry.
If you don't already know about the murders, yeah. It's life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. Let's get into it, guys. So we have Josiah B. Moore, father of the Moore family.
Okay.
One of the victims. Okay, damn. Sarah Moore, mother of the Moore family, another of the victims.
Okay.
Herman Montgomery Moore, oldest son, another victim. Oh my god. Mary Catherine Moore, eldest daughter, victim of the axe. Okay, yes. Okay. Arthur Boyd Moore, younger son, victim of the axe murders.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Paul Vernon Moore, youngest son, victim of the axe murders. Ina Mae Stillinger, guest at the Moore residence, also a victim.
Okay.
Lena Gertrude Stillinger, guest of the Moore residence, and also another victim.
Damn.
So you're just having a sleepover?
Yeah, imagine having a sleepover and you get killed, bro. Like,
this is out of context. We're getting the character list before we go into the story. Yeah,
honestly,
it kind of helps.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm getting all of these random puzzle pieces, but I'm not able to piece them together because
it feels like we just have the edge pieces.
Only the edge pieces, or maybe like 70% of the edge pieces.
Yeah. There's a few that look exactly the same.
Okay, so Josiah's brother Ross Moore discovered the bodies.
Okay.
Mary Peckham was a concerned neighbor that raised the alarm about the missing family. Reverend George Kelly was a traveling minister considered a suspect due to confessions.
Okay.
Frank F. Jones. I almost said Frank Jonas.
Frankie Jonas.
Involved? Frank.
He would.
This was actually a missing part of the episode for
Jonas
pizza
LA.
in Jonas, LA. Damn.
I can't believe we just discovered that.
We were actually the screenwriters for that.
No, yeah. So if you guys don't believe us, you're just wrong and you just hate Mexicans and Filipinos.
Oh. And speaking of which, how is SAG-AFTRA? How is SAG-AFTRA?
You're really good with English right now.
How is SAG-AFTRA doing?
SAG-AFTRA? I actually don't know. I know they're still on strike and stuff.
Yes, I also know that nothing has budged.
No, yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, the media is getting really strange. TikTok Live, guys. TikTok Live.
TikTok. Okay, hold on. My favorite TikTok Lives have specifically just been those random musicians on my For You page that are just singing along to their own songs, even though they're like kind of mid. And there's like multiples. It's like, why is there so many of you? Because I have so many questions.
They just feel like they make bangers. Is there anything wrong with that? If you're wrong.
As someone who quite literally reviews songs, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, I almost started singing the one that I heard earlier today.
Oh, no, you can't do that. That's so fucked.
I'm not going to do that. I'm thinking it though.
Thinking really hard about it. Don't mouth the words. It's too dangerous.
I know.
Don't mouth the words.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna say this nickname. You can look up the rest of the story and find out the nickname. But William Mansfield, I don't have that much context on that nickname, so we're just gonna leave it out.
Yeah, let's
William
just say
Mansfield,
it's basically a slur.
You can look into it. William Mansfield, potential suspect, connected to other murders and axe crimes. Oh yes. Prompting, interesting person. Andrew Sawyer, transient, interrogated but not charged as a suspect. Henry Lee Moore, suspected serial killer.
Ooh.
Unrelated to the Moore family but possibly connected to the murders.
Okay.
Paul Mueller, potential potential modern suspect investigated in recent theories. Sam Moyer, Josiah's brother-in-law, initially suspected but later cleared. And Reverend Lynn George Jacqueline Kelly, the presiding judge.
Okay,
so we have all of those people. Yeah, we have all of them listed in a character list. So if we need to go back at any point during the podcast, we can. So hopefully we don't get too confused.
Okay, we won't. Yeah, we got this.
We'll try.
Hashtag got this. You guys just don't even get it.
But do they get it? I don't know. Maybe they do.
Guys, be honest.
It's possible that they do.
Let's be honest, guys.
You might turn into a mermaid.
I might turn into a Oh, Ricky, clear. No. Condensation.
Okay. Should we take a little... We're going to take a little sippy break before we get back into everything. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and sippy break.
I'm the queen of my own nation. Welcome to my chorus nation. You've got no crown, no, you can't take my kingdom down. 'Cause you're lying around and all you seem to do is frown. Oh, don't take me, baby, I'm not your lady. Don't be shady, 'cause I'm not your maybe. No.
Okay, we are back from our Dinkies break.
Also, guys, feel free to drink along with us unless you are the underage population.
If you were the underage population, we are not allowing you to do that.
You're not allowed to do that, actually.
Because of us, you're not allowed to do that.
No, yeah.
You can't.
So...
Don't do it, guys.
If you're above the age of 21, you can...
Well, 21 and over, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said, above the age
Not
of
just over 21, though. Because we're 21.
It's a really good point. Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Yeah, we're included in this population.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're 21 and older, feel free to have a little drink with us. Drink along with us.
Drink along with us. Definitely DM each of us individually about what you're drinking and tell us which episode you're listening to and what you're drinking along with and what you're doing.
Yeah, guys.
Okay, so what's your Instagram then?
My Instagram is Ronnie Granados, RONNIGRANADOS.
Amazing. And mine is Brandon._.amor. That's BRANDON._.AMOR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, if you just go to one of our profiles, one of our names are going to be there in the...
Yeah, we have each other
bio.
tagged in bios. So y'all set.
Y'all said, y'all didn't even get it later.
Okay. Anyways, we're back. We are back. Picture this.
Okay, I'm picturing.
The year is 1912, and we're transported to the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa, nestled in the heart of the United States.
Okay, hold on. First off, I cannot imagine being in Iowa in 1912. Okay, there's already nothing out there. No offense to people who live in Iowa. Because I know someone who lives in Iowa. His birthday's the day after mine, and I've known him since we were in first grade. Anyways,
what do we think about this person that lives in Iowa?
I haven't really I honestly have not talked to him in a long time. We just had...
I hope you're chilling then.
Yeah,
right?
So I don't have any beef with him. We were really close, though. He's cool.
Okay.
So no offense to people who live in Iowa, but I would... Specifically in 1912, there's already nothing.
Wait,
There's already nothing.
Please, I got confused. I was like 1912. That's when that one war happened. No, it's the War of 1812. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You know, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry
It's okay.
to Mr. Hodges.
Mr.
If you're listening to this, I'm
Hodges.
so sorry. And I'm so sorry because I didn't fact check anything. But I don't fact check any of this. It's just for funskies. Like, it's just for funskies. What if I didn't? It's not for. I graduated. I don't want to fact check, guys. It's for entertainment.
Also, it's for Reddit. It's from Reddit.
It's yeah.
It's from Reddit.
It's from Reddit. Don't wink at me like I didn't get this from Reddit. I got this from Reddit.
No, I know.
got this from. I have a whole special section. I have a new segment for you. You don't even know about it.
That's so fun.
You don't even know about it. I
know.
mean, y'all are hearing about it a little bit. But you don't even know. I put little surprises into this.
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys, do you mean that?
Yeah.
Aww. Anyways, can't imagine being in Iowa in 1912. There's already nothing in every other part of the fucking country. And then you want me to be in Iowa, of all places? For real? Yeah. No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Nuh-uh. Good night.
Vec nuh-uh.
Vec nuh-uh. Vec Natasha.
Who's Vecna Stan? Vec narcissist? Vec narcissist? Vec namaste? Is that the other one?
I think so.
A lot of Vecky? Vex? Oh God.
That's not correct, nah.
That's not correct, nah.
Oh my goodness.
Shrekna.
That took that took way okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm getting
Anyways,
sidetracked.
if anyone wants to look at that,
Look up nicknames for Vecna on TikTok.
Yes.
And if you see a whiteboard with a red marker, you're at the right video.
you're at the right video. And honestly, the handwriting is fantastic. I think one of the
No,
best
it
parts
is so older sister writing. It is so older sister.
it's yeah. I love it.
Because
I
my
love
sister
it.
writes the exact
When you see
same
older
way.
sisters writing with a felt tip pen and the handwriting is the way it is, you know what we're talking about. Like, that's it.
Yeah, you have to see it for yourself, guys. Genuinely.
Anyways, exposing ourselves for being a younger sibling.
Yeah, I mean, I feel. Well, actually, I was gonna say I feel like I act like the youngest sibling,
Mhm.
but I have been told the opposite, which I totally disagree with. Because remember, we were talking about this the other day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I only see myself as the youngest sibling because I
Yeah.
act like such a younger sibling.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm gonna go back into my big narrator voice.
Okay.
On the evening of June 9th and the early hours of June 10th, an unspeakable tragedy unfolded within the walls of the Moore residence. The Moore family, consisting of parents Josiah and Sarah, along with their 4 children, were brutally bludgeoned in their own home. But that's not all. Oh.
That's not all. Well, I mean, obviously we know that's not all because literally we read all the characters. We literally the character chart.
Apparently they were having a sleepover and someone passed away during the sleepover, which is even more. Well, actually, the entire party passed away.
Yeah. What Shakespearean play is this? Like, genuinely.
Oh, I hope they're all. Well, I mean, me saying I hope they're all right as if they're like all right now.
Yeah, as if they're like not already, deceased.
Oh, the bed was creaking. I thought someone was knocking. I was like, hello, I'm so sorry. But that's not all. 2 young guests who were spending the night also fell victim to this horrifying attack. In total, 8 lives were tragically cut short. 6 of them innocent children.
That's just so sad.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hey guys, that's actually the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
So we really hope you enjoyed this episode. No, but oh my god, no. Listen, I hate kids. Okay, I hate children.
I agree.
cannot.
I'm laughing as if I don't. Yeah,
I can't,
I'm so sorry.
I can't stand children. I will never have children of my
Grayson
own.
is an exception.
No, yeah, my nephews and nieces are exceptions. Because
He
I can
was
give them
singing in
back.
the other episode.
Because I can give them back.
He was singing in the other episode. You remember? He was there. Grayson?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
I hate kids, but I feel nothing pains me more than when a child specifically dies.
It's like, as much as I dislike children respectfully. I also want them to have because they exist, I want them to have every chance that they possibly deserve. Because it's like, because I've been in that position, I wanted to have all of those chances. So, like, I understand wanting to have those chances, and I want these kids to have those same chances. It's so sad to see when they don't have the same chances because their life was cut short in this case.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? We haven't even gotten to the rest of it. It's like,
I know. 6 out of the 8, that's
at this point, we are entirely unaware of what the fuck is happening. It's just
it's just like...
No, it's, oh my goodness. 8 people, though.
8 people's crazy. Okay, first of all, how did... Okay,
it's in the early hours.
Okay.
Were they asleep? I hope it wasn't painful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope it wasn't loud.
Yeah.
And scary. God. Okay.
But they were bludgeoned, so I doubt it.
Oh my lord.
Oh. So I kind of doubt that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
We will continue, yes. As the sun rose on June 10th, a concerned neighbor, Mary Peckham, noticed something amiss. The Moore family hadn't emerged to carry out their usual morning routines. This sense of unease led to a discovery that would shake the town to its core. Peckham's attempts to reach out went unanswered, and it was only when Josiah's brother, Ross Moore, entered the house that the true extent of the horror was revealed. The bodies of the Moore family and their young guests lay bludgeoned, with the murder weapon, a chillingly farmer axe, nearby.
A chillingly farmer axe.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not have that much time to proofread. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna reread the statement. The bodies of the Moore family lay... Oh, God. The bodies of the Moore family and their young guests lay bludgeoned, with their murder weapon, a farmer axe, nearby.
A farmer axe?
Sorry.
Farmer axe?
You said farmer axe, and because we've been, like, going to and having so much farmer boys recently, that is the only thing I thought of. It was, like, farmer axe, and I was like, that is a fried zucchini.
Fried zucchini walked into a room and bludgeoned an entire family.
Jesus Christ. And then some. Do not fry your vegetables, guys.
Do not fry
they will kill you.
Specifically your zucchini. It will have a
Don't trust a fried zucchini.
Don't trust a fried zucchini, guys. Oh my god. You need to give me back that receipt so then I can scan it and get some points. Points. But
awesome.
I think about what's that painting?
The Mona Lisa?
No.
Starry Night?
No. No, it's like the painting with
Da Vinci?
No, it's the it's the one with like the man and his wife, and they're like it's like
with a pitchfork.
Yes.
I don't know what it's called. I've seen it done so many times. Isn't that the cover of like a horror movie too?
I think so. So that's the only image that came to my head.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Continue.
Oh, it's just messed up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guys. I made a mistake. I've been reading it wrong this entire time. That's so embarrassing.
Why?
I said farmer axe. I'm so sorry. I like actually can't read right now. This is so embarrassing.
What
we had like an entire conversation about a chillingly farmer axe, and like
it doesn't even say
a chillingly farmer axe. I have to like I'm gonna have to edit the fuck around this conversation. It literally says a chillingly familiar axe.
I was like, what the fuck is a farmer axe? Like,
God, okay. I'm so sorry to anyone who's listening. I'm going to reread that. The bodies of the Moore family and their young guests lay bludgeoned with the murder weapon, a chillingly familiar axe. That's fucking horrifying. That just means that it's like their own, like...
No, yeah, that means
that someone went into your house, grabbed something...
you own.
And then destroyed your entire family and your guests.
Ugh.
Awesome.
No thanks. Gonna have to swipe left on that.
Anyways, who wants to look into security systems with me?
No, like ADT, where you at for real?
Oh, okay. Like, didn't you have you seen those things where it's actually a horrible thing to put those stickers that say what security system that you have, because it just makes it easier for people to hack into your security system, because once they know what it is, it's a lot easier to
see, I used
narrow down like how to break the codes.
I used to think that that's what you're supposed to do, so then they know you have a security system, so then they're like, don't even try.
I think you're supposed to. What is it? I think the best thing to do is to have those cameras with those automatic lights. So then, like, they turn on. Like, the automatic lights are good because it, like, those turn on. On top of that, having the cameras that turn along with those automatic lights, that's, like, fantastic. And the Ring cameras.
No, yeah. I'm definitely going to I'm going to get a Ring when I, like, get at a house and stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Because also I like the little like community feature on it.
Yes, the community feature, and like what is it? What is that app that you use all the time? Citizen. Like being able to contribute Ring footage to Citizen is super nice.
No, yeah, that's why I like love those apps.
Yes.
They're great. They're great, especially for when like living in Boston. Specifically because I get alerts. Like, I mean, that's how I knew not to go home now, like, a few times.
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Sleepover check. Emergency sleepover check.
Oh, yeah.
This is why you need to leave extra clothes at your friends' houses in case you have an emergency sleepover time.
No, yeah. You guys just
like,
don't
that
get
is so important.
It's just like...
It keeps you safe.
It keeps you
much, much, much safer.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the story. I'm so sorry the chillingly farmer axe. The chillingly familiar axe. Awesome. Okay. An investigation into this heinous crime began, and over time, various suspects emerged. Reverend George Kelly, a peculiar traveling minister, was one of them. He even confessed to the murders, but his confession was met with skepticism. Another name that came up was Frank F. Jones, a local resident and state senator who reportedly had conflicts with Josiah Moore.
Ooh, what's the tea?
What is
the tea on them? I want to know why they had drama.
Okay.
What is the cheese, man?
What? I think I get into it later.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as we get back to it.
Okay. We're adding one more. William Mansfield, who the person who has a nickname that we are not going to look into, but you can look into it independently by looking into this case yourself. That is your choice.
Yes. Because it's basically like a slur, and we're not going to say that.
No, not partaking in continuing any of that at all. William Mansfield was another potential suspect. He had a history of violence and was associated with similar axe murders in different locations. These murders shared eerie similarities, leading some to suspect a serial killer might be behind them.
You know, I mean, like...
In investigations like this, I feel like serial killers always come up.
No, yeah, and also, like, similarities with, like, that families and, like, his previous ones.
The fact that any form of serial killers even exist in this day and age. Because I feel like there have been some reports on that recently, and it's like, I'm horrified.
I don't like it, actually. It's, like, terrifying, like, genuinely.
Like, maybe in an episode we need to cover different types of statistics on...
Serial killers
and self-defense methods, like safety methods.
Yes.
For, like, to protect yourself.
Yes.
Just like, because there's a lot of different stuff that you can get into, especially in terms of the legality of self-defense weapons.
No, yeah, especially because, like...
Because if you
every state's different, too.
And also on top, yeah, like having, like, a lot of people are like, if you're in California, you can have a pocket knife, it's okay. But it's also just like, if I have a pocket knife and I am a queer person of color, shit, that looks absolutely horrendous.
No, yeah, so it's like...
Like, in that case, it's one of those things where I'd rather be leaning into the case of actual self-defense stuff. So anything that can just give me time and allow me to call someone for help.
No, yeah.
Like that's what I'm chilling with.
No, yeah.
Things like pepper spray. Things like pepper spray is the best thing that I can think of. Mace. I don't know. Bear spray. Bear spray. Yeah, bear spray.
Bear mace? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot larger, but like, I mean,
I have
shit.
a pocket knife in my car, but like I forgot that I had it.
Yeah.
Because I think my dad left it in my car.
It's like a fine thing to have because it's like I'd rather have it in case I need it, but I'd also like I don't want it to be on me because it's just like that doesn't
look good.
That doesn't look good for me, and I want to be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, can't do that. Can't be doing that.
It's like I think that they're interesting and I think that they're cool and fun, but no.
Yeah.
It's all about Couboutons. Do you know what a Couboutton is?
Yes, you've shown it to me.
Yes, I love Couboutons. Anyone who's into self-defense, look into Couboutons. Super fun. The investigation led down many paths, with suspects like Andrew Sawyer and Henry Lee Moore considered as well. Each brought their own lawyer of intrigue to the case, leaving investigators with more questions than answers.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I also it's the worst thing. Okay. The worst thing about this is like, there's just so many people that you could potentially be looking into. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Also, it's just like, especially it being 1912, like you don't have the technology or resources.
No, that makes it so much worse.
Like to like make this investigation.
Wait, look this up right now. I need to know. When was DNA? Oh, sorry. Where?
Found it.
Right there. Okay.
I found it.
When was DNA technology first used for forensic investigation?
1986.
Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Damn.
1986.
It's literally just like... Okay, I hate talking. Something just clattered in the very far in the back.
I hated that. I hated that. Wow. There
are a few other people in the house right now, though, so I feel like it could be them. We're just gonna chill with it. There's also 2 dogs and 2 cats.
And a baby.
Yes. Did I say 2 other people? I meant to say 3.
No, you said there's other people, but like the baby is different.
Hey, Gray.
Hey.
He's almost a toddler.
I know. His birthday's literally in like 3 weeks. He's gonna be
That's
1.
That's crazy.
He's gonna be 1.
Happy 1th.
Happy 1. Happy once.
Happy 1th. We're happy once.
We're happy once.
Nice. Okay. Exposing ourselves. Awesome. Amazing. Wonderful. Normalize it. Okay. We're gonna get back into it.
Okay.
We're gonna get back into it.
Okay. Get back into it. Get into it, yeah.
But I wanna take a sippy first.
Okay, take a sippy then.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little break.
Sip check.
Sip check. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a sippy.
Swish, bish. See how I did that in time with your drinking? With your drinking?
Dang, if anyone watched The Grudge growing up, that must be horrifying for them.
I'm so sorry. We actually didn't mean it to scare you.
Shit.
Listen, we've been watching a lot of scary movies recently.
Yeah, we've been watching so many scary movies.
I've been on edge for like the last
At this
3
point,
days.
maybe we need to change the color of the lights to a lot brighter.
Right, that's what I was feeling.
No, I'm getting a little nervy. I'm like
getting a little spooked. Okay, here. Wow.
A little bit better.
Wow, okay.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Perfect.
Attempting to unravel the mystery of the Villisca Axe Murders. As investigators embarked on their journey to unearth the truth behind this gruesome act, a cast of enigmatic characters emerged, each adding a layer of complexity to the already baffling case. Reverend George Kelly, a peculiar confessor. Among the suspects, one stood out. Reverend George Kelly, a traveling minister with a peculiar demeanor. Kelly caught the attention of investigators due to his unsettling confession to the murders. However, his confession was met with skepticism, raising doubts about its authenticity. Kelly's history of peculiar behavior, including accusations of peeping and inappropriate requests to young women, added to the cloud of suspicion surrounding him. My goodness, it was hard to read. Goodness gracious.
People doubted him being honest about murdering them.
Yeah. He just like he like walked up, confessed super openly. Which I mean, like, I understand casting doubt upon that because like I feel like that is relatively rare.
Yeah. Like,
especially for something that crazy. Because that was a really it's one thing to poison someone, it's another thing to shoot someone. Not to say that either of these things are wonderful things. They're absolutely disgusting and horrible things to think about doing in general. But this is just so personal. This is like the fact that the murder weapon was there. It was something that was extremely brutal. It's like they didn't bring like whether or not it was premeditated. It was like there was an item that was in the house that was like that's a part of them, and then you use that to bludgeon the entire family and like their guests.
Like it's and like what you said, like it's one thing to do like to like poison someone or like something like shooting them or something like that.
This is even further than stabbing.
This is like a little bit. I just like, but like this to me is like in the same category as like stabbing someone to death solely because it's like obviously as soon as you hit someone once, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And then you have to like fight them to kill them. Basically, I feel like it's even more of a brutal crime when you do it that way. Kill someone with like an axe, like it's stabbing.
And it was all the same weapon.
No, exactly.
The fact that they outnumbered this person by so much, and this still happened, it's absolutely horrifying.
No, yeah, because then it just like makes me like wonder about like I just want to know exactly what happened. Is there more?
Yes, there's more. William Mansfield, A Dark History and Chilling Associations. William, nickname that I'm not going to say, Mansfield, emerged as another significant figure in the investigation, with a history of violence and a connection to similar axe murders in different locations. Mansfield raised chilling possibilities. These murders shared eerie similarities, igniting suspicions of a serial killer, potentially operating across regions. Mansfield's cocaine addiction and violent tendencies painted a disturbing picture, positioning him as a person of interest. I can see how that would make sense as well.
Yeah.
Seemingly already in custody.
No, yeah, from like from his other
something
one?
Previously, okay. Yeah.
And cross regions, so like throughout the state of Iowa, basically.
Yeah.
How are you getting around?
No, I fucking hate that too, because this was 1912.
Yeah, how are you getting around, bro?
I mean, everything was really cheap at that.
When was the first car?
The first what?
First car used and sold to the public. When was the first car sold?
I promise we know this information from previous things. It is just not off the top of our heads, and we are so sorry to anyone who is offended by us not knowing this off the top of our heads.
Okay. I guess the first automobile like sold in America was in 1898.
Okay, so there were cars.
Yeah. In my head, I was like imagining this fool like fully in a horse-drawn carriage, like riding around for some reason. Like,
awesome, guys. We're really good at history. We promise.
Guys, like I actually am really good at history. I know this is making me sound like I don't know anything, but I literally haven't been in school, guys. That's all. Specifically, high school in almost 4 years.
High school is a horrifying time. I'm so sorry to anyone who is in high school if you are listening to this. Please do not drink along. Again, do not drink along if you are not of age. You are not allowed to. I will tell on you.
Yep. I already have the authorities on speed dial.
IP address known.
I already know.
We're literally there. We're literally behind you.
I already know.
Have you checked behind you recently?
Guys, what's behind them? Do you see that?
Okay, enough scaring you guys.
We're not gonna spook you.
We're not gonna spook you. Although that was really fun.
You believed it for a second, huh? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Okay, so we are expanding upon the web of suspects.
Okay.
Andrew Sawyer and Henry Lee Moore.
Okay. Are they like a duo?
We'll get into that.
Okay.
As the investigation unfolded, additional figures were drawn into the web of suspicion. Andrew Sawyer, a transient with a murky background, came under scrutiny but was not charged. Henry Lee Moore was not related to the victims, was a suspected serial killer with a history of axe-related murders. His criminal record cast a shadow of doubt over his potential involvement in the Villisca case. Each suspect introduced new twists and turns, captivating the minds of investigators and the public alike. The story doesn't stop there. In recent years, new theories and insights have come to light, sparking discussions about the true identity of the perpetrator. Some believe that Paul Mueller, a figure previously linked to other axe murders, might have been responsible for this grisly crime as part of a larger killing spree.
Okay.
All this to essentially say that this is unsolved.
This is I hate unsolved cases because it's like I literally need answers. Like I literally need answers, or else I'm literally gonna be thinking about it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good little answer.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't like when they're not answered because it's just like, what remains? There's a fly on my laptop.
Hey, fly.
Okay, but like, what remains?
No, yeah.
Like, what else is there?
I mean,
who else is there? What happened?
No, yeah. Like, what even did the?
We can't even break down the case with blood spatter, no DNA. When was fingerprinting invented?
No, that's what it's. Yeah, because it used DNA fingerprinting.
What?
What? Hold on. Did I read that right?
I think you are confused.
I think I am confused.
Because fingerprinting is different from DNA.
No, yeah, hold on. When was fingerprinting invented? 1892? When did we start using? 1892. To solve crimes? 1911.
Damn. So it's possible that it wasn't even used in this case.
No, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just, if they had fingerprinting technology invented, there has to have been a way that they, like, got, like, the fingerprints on the weapon, but also at the same time it might, unless, like, the murderer, like, used, like, some sort of protection over their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it's like...
The scary thing is that people know to use gloves. Even before people were aware of the fact that their fingerprints were trackable. I feel like it's, like, a horrifying traditional thing to be wearing gloves to commit a crime.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Right, because it's like, dang...
It ends up helping,
like,
and
no,
I hate thinking about that.
No, it helps, and then it's like, especially if they wear gloves, then I'm just like, oh, you've been thinking about this for real.
Yeah, no. So
for real.
I mean, the fact that we still don't know who it is means that there really wasn't much evidence recovered in general.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like it's entirely possible that this was just poorly investigated, too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, considering the time.
I feel like that would be like. I feel like that
relatively likely.
Yeah, especially 1912 in Iowa.
In Iowa.
In Iowa.
In Iowa. Awesome. That's really wonderful.
In Iowa. That's my song for all the people in Iowa.
Iowans?
Iowans? That's what I was thinking about. I almost said Iowans, but I was like, let me just say the people of Iowa.
The people of Iowa.
The people of Iowa, that song was for you. Just make sure you give me songwriting creds, of course. But yeah, feel free to screenshot. This pic goes hard. So basically what I'm saying. That picture is so funny. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
No.
It's the picture of, like, the animated broccoli in a hot tub.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please show this to me right now. Please educate me more on this.
And it says, this pic goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. Stop it. Recently deleted. Okay. This one. He has a chain and everything. This pic goes hard. Feel free to screenshot.
That is insane to look at.
It's kind of silly. Boom, clap, sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And
Thank you.
yeah, right?
Awesome.
I know.
Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, the case is done. It's unsolved. I'm so sorry to tell you that.
I literally hate it here on God.
I will say the new segment it's arrived.
The
new segment has arrived.
Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the new segment. Rambling with the Redditors. Exploring internet perspectives.
Okay.
All right, folks. Welcome to a segment that we absolutely love. Well, we will absolutely love because it's Ronnie's first time. Ronnie's finding out about it, guys. Welcome to Rambling with the Redditors.
That's right, B. This is where we dive into the treasure trove of Reddit to bring you some of the most intriguing, hilarious, and sometimes downright puzzling perspectives on the topics we're discussing in the episode.
It's like taking a stroll through the minds of internet explorers from all around the world. And let's be honest, those minds can be quite a fascinating place.
No, for sure. So today, as we delve into the chilling story of the Villisca Axe Murders, we've scoured Reddit to find posts, theories, and discussions that give us a peek into what others are thinking about this.
This case. And trust us, folks, Reddit never disappoints. Whether it's wild conspiracy theories, serious insights, or even just some good old internet humor. We're about to uncover a world of perspectives.
And hey, keep in mind that the internet is a vast and varied place. Not everything we find will be factual or even remotely plausible. But that's the beauty of it. It's a place where imagination and reality can blur in unexpected ways.
So grab your virtual popcorn, or your real popcorn, and let's dive into some of the thoughts and opinions from our fellow Redditors about the Villisca Axe Murders.
And as we take this journey together, remember that the internet can be a rabbit hole, so we're here to guide you through the most interesting twists and turns.
It's like Alice in Wonderland. Let's face it, we're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Once in yeah.
Explorers of the digital realm, seekers of truth, and sometimes just lovers of a good old-fashioned mystery.
So without further ado, let's kick off the first edition of our brand new segment, Rambling with the Redditors. Wow! Yes.
Okay, are you ready? Are you excited?
I'm so excited, genuinely though, because sorry, the way that we just we're silent for 2 seconds and we're like, yeah, actually.
We have to get back into it, guys. Oh, yes, we're back. Welcome back.
Okay. I'm genuinely so excited because, so let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown. So basically, Brandon left Boston officially in May. And, as you could suspect. Okay, I was really struggling there for a second. As you can suspect, I felt #betrayed. And I've been home in Southern California all summer. And so Brandon and I have barely seen each other. He's been staying with me for 2 weeks. And he came down for a few days in July. So
I almost got a job. This company was trying to recruit me, and I ended up not really liking the way that they were recruiting and liking their structure that much, and realizing it was not the path that I wanted to go down, because I'm trying to make music, guys.
Oh yeah.
Everyone needs to hear it too.
No, yeah. I mean,
It'll be the intro. It'll be the outro. Don't even worry about it.
Snippets. You've heard snippets if you're listening to this.
Yeah.
But
it's royalty free if it's mine. I mean, no, it's not. Royalty free for me.
No,
royalty free for me.
For you.
Royalty earning for me, actually. The power of music, guys.
Because we have like not been like around each other, every day like we used to be.
Which is honestly a bit horrifying because we would do everything together.
Yeah. So
you, me, and Nate, the trio.
Yes. And
Nate will be featured in another episode soon, as soon as we can organize that.
No, yeah. It will come soon.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
What I was gonna say was, because we haven't been around each other, one of our biggest bonding moments when we're down here is literally reading Reddit stories, like on TikTok.
Not that we're reading them. We're not reading them.
My bad. Listening to them, TikTok, like on TikTok. Like we went out.
I swear we can read though. I swear.
No, yeah.
I swear.
We went out to Outback like a few weeks ago. And like a few weeks ago when Brandon was here and stuff. And basically it was us two and then one of our BFFs, and we wanted to have a dinner and a show moment.
Dinner and a show.
We decided to pull up TikTok and listen to those Reddit stories and discuss those Reddit stories then after at the dinner table in public at an Outback. Some people have no shame, and that seemed to be us that day, and we should have been full of shame because every single time the waiter came by, we paused it and we're like, hi.
They looked so disappointed in us. I feel like they walked up to us so much faster and just started giving us like the check and everything. They're like, get the fuck out.
Get out. We do not want to hear why your wife cheated on you with a turtle. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like,
your wife cheated on you with the turtle, but the turtle was dating his brother.
And his brother was actually your grandma.
Oh my god. Honestly, this is how stories go on Reddit.
No, yeah. Like,
I'm really interested.
I'm male, 27, and my girlfriend F, 26, have been together for 3 years, and I think, am I the asshole for saying, do I look fat in this dress? Hell yeah, you do. Wait, let me speak your language. Cow, go moo. Come on, Ryan Higa.
Okay.
Please tell me you know that. Nice guys finish last. That's why I'll treat you like trash. It's not what I really want to do.
Oh, I didn't know.
But you only date bad guys, so I'll give you my... Wait, Ryan Higa was in it, but it was Chester C.
No, I know. I love Chester C. Why did we harmonize?
I saw Chester C.
We were harmonizing earlier. I'm so sorry.
At VidCon one year.
I need to work on the audio for that part.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I know you will. Like, I know you will.
Yeah, I literally will.
Okay. Now getting into our segment, guys.
Getting into the segment. Speaking of which, this Redditor's name is Cut to the Chase 56.
Okay, come on, Cut to the Chase 56.
This was 2 years ago. This was posted 2 years ago.
Okay.
Man, this location. I've been paranormal investigating for 6-ish years now, and this place was my holy grail. No case has infatuated me as much, and to see the boys finally visit is incredible. This was this is a response to BuzzFeed Unsolved. Got it. I stayed the night myself last August, and it was surreal. It really brings a tragedy to life. Personally, the haunting there is my top 3 most active ever experience.
Yeah, no thank you.
My team and I heard footsteps, muffled voices, and several audible anomalies I've never encountered since.
Oh my god.
For example, we heard a yell from downstairs with everyone in the crew accounted for. We. Not one person.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't like that. That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I know, I just got tickles in my stomach. I got like butterflies.
I got little chilies.
Chilies?
I got little chili chills.
I want to go to Chili's.
We need to get the margaritas.
Oh my, I want endless margs. Endless margs. Who's driving?
Can Uber. We'll Uber to Chili's.
No, I know. By
What
who's
if we
driving?
went to Chili's before we go to the club?
What if we ask your mom? Wait, Chili's before the club. That's so clever. Because then we could get a snack. And we could get... Wait, because can't we get the chippies? We can just go crazy with the chips and then get margs.
Yes.
Would they hate us for that?
No, they have a bar area in Chili's for a reason.
Wait, I'm so silly. No, they would totally... Oh, they'd be totally down with that. Okay. This is the plan.
Anyways.
Going to the gay club.
We're going to the gay club, guys. Come on, gay people.
Okay. God, okay. So we're coming back from hearing a yell downstairs. It was clear enough to stop our talking mid-sentence.
No.
Jesus, it like interrupted them. I just like smacked my ear. Even spookier, when we had all huddled into the attic, Jesus Christ, good night. We began a conversation only to be audibly shushed by an eerie shh.
I'm sorry, but if like I would be spooked, but I would be like, who the fuck do you think you're telling? Like, who's dead here? Not me. So like, who are you telling to shut up? Okay, just because you were silenced does not mean you have to silence me. Okay, genuinely, you need to be the one to shut up. Like, be so serious right now.
Are you making jokes to cope? Or would you actually do that?
Both.
Okay. Because I did the same thing in haunted houses. Like, when you would go through haunted houses, would you be sassy at them? Because
yes, I would.
It would make me feel better.
It would make me feel so much better because I'd be like, and I'm like, and this is your job. And this is your job.
Like,
what's your point here?
I would scream and I'd be like, and what was that for?
No,
I was trying to serve.
They would jump. They would like be like, ah, and be like, and I would like obviously jump because I mean, who isn't jumping after someone just jump scares you? I'd be like, ah, but I would be like, really? Like, what did you do that for? Like, I'll literally just be like, instead of like, I'll be like sassy or.
I only had this courage because they weren't allowed to touch you.
No, yeah, like I was either sassy or I'd be like, bro, what'd you do that for? Like, really?
Literally.
I'm not scared of you, knowing damn well I'm like shaking in my fucking boots.
God, especially because this was actually like a disembodied voice shushing them.
No, yeah. It's not just like some actor and some makeup that's getting paid like $15 an hour.
Oh, they should be paid more. I feel like people kick them because they get scared.
I mean...
Validly so.
The people on Not Scary Farm, my bad.
That was so... You just scared me by saying that.
Not Scary Farm?
Not Scary Farm. Sorry, I just got scared.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. But they have those people who like... Okay, so they're like ghost town area. Usually it's filled with a bunch of fog and stuff. I mean, well, I'm saying as if I've been in recent years. The last time I went was literally in 2016.
Damn. It's been a sec.
I was a freshman in high school.
It's been a sec.
No, yeah.
Shit.
But they had like fog throughout the entire going out through the entire thing, so you couldn't see very well, and the lights were very dim. And
awesome.
it's ghost town. Like, it's a ghost town part of the park. And they would have those people who like skid on their knees, come out of nowhere.
Like they crawl at you.
I literally was like,
that's sick. I love that. I kind of hate it.
I like hated it. I hated it because then, so I went with 3 of my guy friends. So I had one on each side of me and one walking right behind me because I was like, please, I'm so scared. I'm literally so scared right now.
Yeah, no. If it's crawling, if it's like, if I have to look down for it and it's chasing after me, I'm like, no. Good night.
The clowns don't play there. They're kind of scary.
Okay. I need to try it. We need to try it sometime, guys.
No, yeah. I'd be very down.
Oh, I want to do it when I'm drunk. Can you get drunk at the park?
Yeah.
It's like Great America.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Get some. The funnel cakes at Knott's Berry Farm are crazy.
That sounds crazy. I'm down to do that. This is how you know we just turned 21. We're like so excited to do all of these things.
We're like, okay, where can we drink, guys?
And this is embarrassing. This is so telling of our age.
It's fine. It's fine. Where are my youngins at?
Okay,
Where are my
it's fine.
21-year-olds at?
Back to the story. We need to give this person credit.
Back to Cut the
Okay.
Chase 56.
Yes, amazed that you remembered that. I didn't remember it.
What can I say?
We had to cut to the chase 56.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, we will now cut to the chase. I know they're just stories. You don't have to believe them, but seeing Ryan scared in the same exact spot as me validates my encounters even more. Enjoy the episode. So thrilled with this final season, and I hope you guys are too. Cross promo, I guess. Missing BuzzFeed Unsolved. So sad.
No, right? Ugh. I mean, oh my god, I can't I understand being fascinated by these things genuinely, but I can never work up the courage to actually go to these places because
I would have to go with 3 billion skeptics to make sure that I feel a bit safer, because I know damn well that they would be making so many jokes and making fun of me for being nervous. So I'm just they would just gaslight me into not being scared.
No, literally, please.
Ideal situation.
If we ever went to a scary place, I need to be gaslit the entire time. Genuinely.
Gaslight the fuck out of me, please. I'm requesting it personally.
No, yeah, the only time it's acceptable.
Yes. Okay. I don't want to say this person's user because it's kind of mean.
Yeah.
It's okay. Reddit is so anonymous that someone can look this up and find it somehow. It was posted 4 years ago from this date. I'll give you guys the date, so if you want to look it up. Thursday, August 17th, 2023. It was 4 years ago from this date. Well, not from this exact date, but just 4 years ago. This person said, yeah, first off, I highly recommend this place. It's in Southwest Iowa. I stayed with 4 friends. I'm a psych major with a minor in criminal justice, so I was just happy to stay in such a historic house. My 4 friends were a lot more afraid than I was, so naturally, they had more encounters. I'm not afraid at all, but that doesn't mean nothing happened. Upon walking in the door, instantly all of the smiles went away.
Guys, we just watched Smile, so just the word smile freaks me out.
3 of us just instantly started crying.
Okay.
I'm not one to cry. There was definitely some kind of energy, not anger or malice, but sadness. Ew, I hate the overtaking feeling. I hate the overtaking feeling.
And it's definitely because there's 6 of them are children.
It's just the worst part about it is that it feels like something's remaining, and it's just
I think I really, it's things like this that really make me think about this sounds a little silly.
Okay, explain. Tell us more.
I think about Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay.
Because remember when the couple...
Damn, hold on. This plane... Okay, it's past enough.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It was
okay.
just annoying. I wanted everyone to hear you.
I think of Beetlejuice because remember when the couple died and they no matter how many times they tried to leave the house, they could not leave the house and they had to haunt the house basically.
Yeah.
It makes me think about things like that because I'm do they can spirits not leave? Is there
something that they need to finish?
No, yeah. Is there something that they have to do? Is there something? Is there I think about. I know it sounds a little silly because it's Beetlejuice, but also it's something that I think about very often because I'm well, are they trapped in that place? Do they have to do something about it? Are they staying? Do they stay haunting the same place all day, the entire time?
Yeah.
The rest of their.
It's just so sad.
Eternal life, essentially.
Yeah.
Something I think about. Continue.
Okay. My shirt was tugged a few times. While everyone was obsessed with the addict, I was focused on the kid's bedroom. The killer escaped, so I don't know why people think his spirit is still around. It's true. In the kid's bedroom, I rolled a toy ball. The ball broke the laws of physics. We had a level, and the room was relatively even. This ball came to a dead stop and rolled back to me.
Okay.
I hate that.
I hate that.
God. And like you check if the floor is even too.
No.
No, I don't like that at all.
It's just because it's like, the thing is, this is exactly why I will never interact with any of this stuff. Because if
it's like
this stuff happened to me, I would, like, my therapist and I would have to be seeing each other a lot more.
my therapist will be hearing about this.
Genuinely.
I don't have a therapist yet, and I will.
You will.
I will.
You will.
My therapist will be hearing about this
Soon.
soon. Will BetterHelp sponsor us? Maybe.
No. Ew, don't use BetterHelp.
Never mind.
BetterHelp's like scams people like crazy.
Okay, never mind.
And like they just take advantage of
Better
people
not help.
They like take advantage of people who are like genuinely mentally ill.
Okay, well, they better not help. Okay, awesome.
Psychologytoday.com.
Psychologytoday.com. Let's
Good
look into
place
it, guys.
to find a therapist.
Yeah.
And you can like look through your insurance options as well.
Okay, but in a free promo for them, with love and respect, please sponsor us. Anyways, we're getting back to the podcast. It was November, and the heat was blasting. There was a lock on the thermostat. I experienced multiple cold spots that were unexplainable. The place was actually annoyingly hot most of the time, but as a realist, I'm not going to jump right to conclusions and say that that's ghosts. My friends followed me down the stairs, but the thing is, I never went down the stairs.
What? What? What do you mean you never went down the stairs?
My other friend gave up and stayed the rest of the night in the barn. Ew, no, don't stay in the barn. That's worse.
Why?
That's worse. Maybe just leave.
Oh my god, no.
Like everyone just go
By
leaves.
themselves?
God. Ugh.
No.
That's worse.
Could not pay me any amount of money to do that.
Even in a non-haunted place, I wouldn't want to stay in the barn.
No, right? Just something about the barn just feels really ominous.
I hate it.
And scary.
Walls are too thin. Way too thin.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay. The house gave me just enough of an experience to question if ghosts are really real, but not enough to verify it, which is why I have nothing but questions. I'm trying to make sense of it all. Old house, our brains, but I just don't know. I was 100% skeptical, but I'm about 50-50 now. Hi.
Hey.
One thing I know for sure is if you are afraid shit's gonna happen. Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, no.
I wasn't ever afraid. I was just sad. Damn.
So, I will not be going there. I'm actually super good. Especially because it's like, even if you pretend like you're not scared, I know spirits can still feel that you are. So like, even if I could try to play it off like I'm not scared, I know damn well they can tell that I'm fucking scared.
Yeah, it's like that's why I'm not even going to bring myself close to those places.
No, yeah,
like there's no point in doing so.
It's just too scary.
You're just putting yourself at a way higher risk.
No, right?
For no good
That's
reason.
what I'm saying. Like I'm not doing that. Simply not doing that.
No, not a fan. Not at all.
It's just, and then it's just like,
it's interesting to see this person going into like that. It's interesting to see this person leaning into the skeptical range of things though too, and still experiencing stuff.
Well, it's a good
nicer point of view to be introduced.
And it's another good point of view, because the other point of view was someone who was like a paranormal investigator for like a few years and has been doing that. So like to get the perspective of someone who's a little bit more skeptical and stuff like that, it's just like, oh, so you're not skeptical anymore. But the fact that you went in skeptical, but like more skeptical than like normal people, and stuff still happened, and like you yourself like felt this energy like take over you and stuff like that. Like, I'm actually so good. I'm actually really good. Thank you so much though.
No, that shit is so fucking scary.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. Like, I don't want to like think about that. That's like terrifying.
I don't like that. Okay.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I don't have anything else. That's really it. That's all that I got.
Wow. Let us know what you guys think. DM us if you're listening.
Yeah. Feel free to ask us. I'm really interested to know what everyone wants to...
What your guys' thoughts and opinions are.
And that's it for today's episode of Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit. If you're as intrigued as we are by the stories that emerge from the depths of the internet, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more intriguing tales and discussions in the episodes to come. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring the mysteries that captivate us all.
Bye, Slayers.
Bye, Slayers. We'll catch you next time. Follow us everywhere.
Yeah,
on our socials and everything.
Follow us everywhere. You can find me on...
Don't follow us everywhere. That was really creepy. Follow us on all of the socials.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't follow us everywhere.
Yeah, please don't.
I will contact the authorities.
Yeah, you can... all my socials are just at Ronnie Granados, RONNI, GRANADOS, except for on TikTok, it's Ronnie Red, RONNIIRED.
And pretty much everywhere else you can find me at Brandon._.amor. BRANDON._.AMOR. Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening.
We will catch you next time.
Yes.
We'll catch you next time.
We'll see you guys next time. And let us know if you're spooked. And maybe we'll be a little bit more spooked next time, too.
Maybe we'll be more spooky.
Like I said, we've been watching way too many scary movies. We watch Evil Dead Rise and Smile. Like, I'm actually... And The Nun, and Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
We've been having to watch so many funny videos to put ourselves to sleep recently.
No, yeah. It's okay. We're watching Drag Race right now. Season 14.
Drag Race is great. Season 14. Anyways, have fun with whatever you guys are doing. Maybe you were driving. Maybe you were cooking. Maybe you were filming.
Maybe you were just chilling.
Yeah. But I hope you were having a wonderful time. Hope you had a wonderful time drinking along with us. If you did drink, if you didn't drink because you're underage, which you shouldn't have drunk if you were underage. So sorry if I used the wrong grammar for anything. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Glad we could share this with you. Glad Ronnie could find out about this new segment right in front of you.
I know, guys. Let us know if you like the new segment. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah. And, thanks for listening to Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit.
Queen of my own nation, welcome to my chorus nation. You've got no crown, no, you can't take my kingdom down, 'cause you're lying around and all you seem to do is frown. Oh, don't take me, baby, I'm not your lady. Don't be shady, 'cause I'm not your maybe. No, 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 no. What you doing with this shit under the monarchy? Won't allow it and about it under my decrees. Infiltrating, percolating like the enemy. You can say that you ain't do this out of jealousy. I look in my eyes for your demise in a disguise. I itemize all of the things that you idealize. One last time I rise, how you don't deserve all that you fantasize. I do plan on normalizing all the things that I do to make you feel more dehumanized. You've got no crown, no, you can't take my kingdom down, 'cause you're lying